Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dirty Grandpa here again, and I'm sorry for not uploading as much as I said I would. I'll try to get on that, do more, but I got some good gameplay here for you. It's a little long because they only had 4 people for a little bit, but it picks up, especially at the end, so I hope you'll enjoy. I'm running the same class as last time, Scar L with red, digital red, or I don't know, it's not red tiger. I called it red tiger last time, but it's not. It's red something, that's all I know. and, with the secondaries Akimbo FMG9s. But try not to hate. I know I only get a couple kills with them again. But yeah, I'm running the same perks again. Sleight of Hand as the first perk, Assassin as the second perk, and Dead Silence as the third perk. And this is one of the first games, or yeah, I think about one of the first games I had Osprey Gunner on. Basically what I'm trying to do is get every emblem for kill streaks for Assault. So right now I think I have from UAV up to Juggernaut. I basically started at the bottom and went to the top, and as of right now, I think I have 7 or 8 Osprey Gunners, so I'm getting there, getting up there. So the next couple gameplays I upload will probably have Osprey Gunners in them, like this one does, and I have a couple saved in my vault that I want to get rid of first, so I can delete them off there from before I had my PVR. That I'll probably post before the gameplays that I have saved on my laptop. But anyways, getting to the gameplay. This is some TDM on Fallen. I go 40-1, which is my best score that I've ever had in TDM, in Modern Warfare 3 anyways. In Black Ops I had a couple games where I went like 45-1 or 45-2. It's pretty badass. But yeah, like I said, it kind of starts off slow. I'm sorry about that, but they only have 4 people, and I know there's a sniper camping up there. That's why I keep scoping him, but he never shows his head. It's a little bit disappointing. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been trying the new infected mode for a while now, and I don't think it should count towards your stats and all. I didn't think it would because it said like a community playlist. It was kind of like Drop Zone, but it said a private match game, so I figured it wouldn't. But I went in and it did. It's kind of cool. I can get challenges. Like I've gotten Steady Aim Pro from it and an Extreme Conditioning Pro from it, and I think every attachment for the Striker and the 5.7s, and I've never used them before. It's just from that game type, but they've tweaked it a little bit. If you guys probably already know, the first day, the infected were a little powerful because of the throwing knives. The games wouldn't last very long, but people were still dropping a Moab every once in a while. And then the next day, they actually took away the throwing knives altogether and gave their survivalists even stronger weapons, and it was just crazy. Everyone was getting Moabs. Their survivalists were never winning, so today they tweaked it again and kind of brought the guns down a little bit and gave the infected throwing knives again for some game types when they have better weapons. But I think now if you get the MP5 or the Barrett sniper, they don't have throwing knives, so it's pretty good. They're found a pretty good balance in between the two, which is good. It's annoying when you're infected and you can't knife the survivalists. You just keep trying over and over and over again. It gets quite annoying, but I think it's a good add-on. I like how they're doing that. And they brought back Drop Zone. Yeah, they brought back Drop Zone too, which I don't really play a lot of, but apparently people were complaining about that they took it away, so I guess they brought it back for them, which is good because they're listening to the community. They weren't doing that in the other CODs, but I like how they're bringing constant updates and patches to the game and fixing what's wrong. And right here, I don't know what happened there. It's a little jumpy. I noticed when I was watching it. I don't know if you guys did. The sounds kind of going, and then it just jumps right to the Reaper. It was kind of weird, but this kill streak package is quite powerful. If you can get the Reaper, you pretty much got your AC-130, which pretty much gets you your Osprey Gunner, because with the Reaper you're at 9, and you just need to get 3 kills with it, which is pretty darn easy, unless you're on some bad maps like Lockdown or what's another bad one, like Arcaden. Those are terrible for air support. I hate those maps for air support anyways, but yeah, you just get 3 kills with the Reaper, get a couple with the AC-130, and there you go. So if you guys want to get some high kill streaks and you can get a Reaper without any kill streaks before it, I definitely recommend this kill streak setup. I love it. It's definitely my favorite. I was thinking about using the Pavlo instead of the AC-130, but the AC-130 has an extra set of flares, so when they're trying to take you down, you got that little bit of extra time to take out the enemies before they can take you out and hopefully get the Osprey Gunner. And the first time I got an Osprey Gunner, it just dropped the care packages and I got taken out like right away. So I thought the kill streak was just terrible. And actually I think right here is when it does a little jump. I think I said it back at the Reaper, but it happens here. You guys probably noticed it, sorry about that. But yeah, the first time I got an Osprey Gunner, it was taken out like right away and I thought it was terrible because it didn't fly around after, and I was like, oh, this isn't worth it, you know. 17 kill streak and all you do is drop care packages and then it's done. But I realized if you don't get shot out of the sky, you're there for quite a long time, and it's actually pretty powerful. But it does shoot a lot slower than the other chopper gunner styles in the other games. Probably about like a third of the speed that the other one shot at. And this is where the gameplay starts to pick up a little bit more because they start getting some more people. Like I said, they only had 4 people at the beginning, so it's kind of annoying when it's like that. And actually, for the next Black Ops, they're talking about making like something that you could put in your settings where you wouldn't have to join in session if you don't want to, because everyone knows those games that you get into where it's practically done and the other team has crazy air support in the air and your team's just getting walloped. And you stay in and you get destroyed and you get a loss anyways, or you can leave right as you get in the lobby and you still get a loss. So it's kind of, you can't win no matter which way you put it. So they're thinking about putting that in, but then you got to think of the other circumstances that would happen. You'd have games that were ending with like 2-on-2s because no one was joining in session because everyone has the settings turned on, right? So it was a good idea, but apparently they're thinking about making it so you get some kind of bonus at the end. I know you already get a match bonus at the end of every game, like an extra XP, so they want you to stay in, but if they're changing that a little bit, I think it'd be good. Maybe give you like some more weapon XP or something if that's how they're doing it in the next COD. But that'd be pretty nice, giving you an extra little bonus so you don't have as many people rage quitting, because I'm sure lots of people know when you're getting games like this and you're just destroying the other team and someone just dashboards and the game just ends, it just ruins it. That's happened to me so many times where I just want to rage afterwards because having such a nice game, and I hate it when that happens. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. It's definitely happened to you before. But yeah, anyways, so right here, I heard that guy throw down some kind of C4, so he was expecting me to go around the corner, and I expect his flank, and I'm thinking he's coming, and he does. And if anyone watching that wants to improve their game or anything like that, I really recommend a headset. Back when I first started playing COD and I didn't have a headset, and I thought like Dead Silence was pointless, or Ninja, I think it was actually. I thought it was pointless because I was like, why do my footsteps need to be silent? There's no point. I might as well get like Commando or something, then I can lunge farther. But now I realize the importance of it, and I can hear stuff like that saves me, that would have killed me. And with my headset, sometimes I can hear people that have Dead Silence on, so it can help a ton. Like I hear this guy coming here. So yeah, it really helps, and he was using Dead Silence and he probably would have killed me if I didn't have my headset. I think like when I first started playing COD, my ratio was something terrible, like 0.5, but all I would play was Demolition because that's all I could win in. I would just go like 100% objective and dive on the bomb as soon as it was planted, and I kept getting ninja diffuses and I didn't know what they were. I was like, what is this thing that keeps popping up on my screen? I get it every once in a while, and I was asking my friends and they didn't know either because they've never gotten it. And it was just strange to me because if I was standing there and someone planted the bomb I didn't realize, I guess I would just run and dive on the bomb and defuse it, and it'd be a ninja defuse. But yeah, eventually I figured out what it was, and I thought it was pretty cool. And one of the gameplays that I'm uploading in a little bit, I actually get a ninja defuse in it, but it's TDM. So it was a little weird. I was like, what? I went back and watched it and wondered how that happened. I've never seen it before, but yeah, I get a ninja defuse when I stun some guy, which is pretty crazy. Anyways, I'd like to thank you for watching. I have a clip at the end again. It's actually from my cousin with a sniper, and he really wanted me to put it in, so enjoy.
It's all up to you. Complete the mission.